Hello everyone, my name is Sarvin Eshaghi. Our research, the Sericum via a serious game for preserving tangible and intangible heritage of Iran, has two main parts, the theoretical and practical. I will present the first part and my friend Sepehr Afshar will continue the practical part. Cultural heritage, which is the inheritance from previous generations, both tangible, such as ancient objects or buildings, and intangible, such as skills, traditions, and knowledge, is in danger of perishing and should be preserved for the sake of future generations. Fortunately, the emergence of novel digital media makes it possible to gather this threatened heritage into a database. Serious Game, which is a sample of new media, has educational ability due to its audiovisual nature, which supports the process of data absorption into the memory. Hence, regarding cultural heritage, being able to digitalize the environments and artifacts makes it possible to manipulate them spatially and temporally. Regarding previous educational games, there is a wide range of studies. The Oregon Trail was developed to teach elementary students about the realities and challenges of 19th century pioneer life and has been played almost for 2 decades. These sorts of games are like an encyclopedia in terms of the knowledge amount and interdisciplinarity they provide. However, the global game industry is limited to certain game market regions, and in other countries such as Middle Eastern ones, local game production is underdeveloped. Concerning the existing literature, the lack of any global educational games about Iran's cultural heritage, disseminating its prosperous history and unique traditions, specifically dealing with the Silk Roads, demands a wider study. Hence, this research deals with the issue by designing and testing of the Sericum game. For the design process of the game, the existing database of Outrad overlapped with the list of all registered cultural heritage of Iran to understand the positions of the registered caravanserais on the Silk Roads. We found their accurate coordinates via an accuracy-based methodology. Finally, we identified 104 Safavid caravanserais in 18 provinces of Iran, located them on Google Earth, and entered on the PostGIS online database to generate a map of caravanserais.
Thanks. I'm Sepehr, continuing the practical part of the presentation related to the game development. The game, which is developed on Twine platform, uses detailed information for selected caravanserais. It has a nonlinear narrative engaging the player in a long journey visiting the Safavid caravanserais on the Silk Road. We designed the game inspiring by the Oregon Trail, considering all the gathered data in terms of tangible and intangible heritage with player engagement. The story of the game occurs in the year 1780. A merchant trading silk between Turkey and China has to pass through Iran's various climatic zones to deliver his orders to the final destination at a specific time, regardless of the road's difficulties. He seeks accommodation in the Safavid caravanserais on the Silk Roads during his journey. We conducted an open alpha playtest and survey to assemble user feedback and figure out the target audience. The surveyors give valuable feedback about the game's interface, such as making the text more readable and encouraging players to read by adding some related audio, such as poems, quizzes, or mini-games using information provided during the game. Sericum can provoke as much interest in children as adults in topics that otherwise may seem rather dry, such as heritage. It involved the players with heritage to develop their decision-making skills and increase their strategic thinking ability, besides anchoring the intended information in their mind literally during a leisure activity. Additionally, the game aims to transmit Iran's cultural heritage to the global market besides the local one. As a giant project, the study has the future development capability to be integrated with Turkey's Kervansaray's data assembled during PhD course that the research occurred. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.